Hello students, this lecture is about geological time scale. So in geological time scale you have different eras, periods, epochs, different life forms, their evolution and everything. Every student feel this is very tough to learn, just everyone will feel like skipping this topic. But unless you learn this, you cannot understand the process of evolution, right? So today I'm just going to show you simple tricks, right, to memorize this entire table, right? So at the end of this lecture, I'm sure that everyone will remember entire periods, epochs, life forms, complete table you remember, right? Just focus on this lecture. So let us start. What exactly is your geological time scale? It's nothing but chronological order of the history of organic evolution on the earth. That is what this geological time scale explains. So the time after the formation of earth, that is 4.5 billion years ago, right? After the formation of the earth, the entire earth is divided into 6 eras, right? Now in turn, these eras are further divided into periods. You can see there are different periods are there, right? And the periods of recent era is divided into several epochs, right? So this is what is your geological time scale. So in the chronological order, if you keep moving, so first remember eras are divided into periods, and recent era will have epochs. Remember this point carefully. Fine. Now let us handle one after the other. The first, we have eras. As I said, there are 6 eras. What are they? So you can see that this is Azoic, Archaeozoic, Proterozoic, Paleozoic, Mesozoic, Cenozoic. Fine. Because you keep learning this, like eras are very simple to remember, only 6 are there. So one is Azoic era, Archaeozoic, Proterozoic, Paleozoic, Mesozoic, Cenozoic, right? So is there any trick to learn all this? Yes. Listen, we see a simple trick to learn all this. Listen, this trick is just related with our table, right? So Azoic, A stands for all. Remember this, all. A for animal, all animal. P for phyla, all animal phyla are. P for placed, M for more, Cenozoic closely. So remember, so in our table, all the animal phyla are placed very closely. Just remember in that way, right? So Azoic, Archaeozoic, Proterozoic, Paleozoic, Mesozoic, Cenozoic. How do you remember? All animal phyla are placed more closely. Finished, done. All the eras, you got it? 6 eras. Fine. Now, periods are in Paleozoic, Mesozoic and Cenozoic. So first let us find out, in all these 3 eras, Azoic era, name itself indicates that it's the era of no life. So there is no life. This is era of no life. Only chemical evolution. Then coming to your Archaeozoic era. Archaeozoic era is the era where the prokaryotes and formation of eukaryotic cells. First prokaryotes, then eukaryotes are formed in Archaeozoic era. Then your Proterozoic era. So the name itself indicates that it's a Proterozoic era, starting of the, like all the eukaryotic organisms, from protozoa to porifera, then your ctenophores, and then your cnidarians and mollusks, all right, echinoderms. The formation of all these non-chordates took place in Proterozoic era. As how you have studied different phylums, in the same way, just remember So first is your Porifera. Protozoa comes under Protista, if you all know that. So your Porifera, Cnidaria, Ctenophores, everything up to Echinoderms, all these are in the Proterozoic era. The formation of this took place, remember. Now, these three, I mean before Paleozoic era, this era is also called Precambrian era. Remember, this Proterozoic, Archeozoic and Ezoic is called Precambrian era before Paleozoic. So that's why your Paleozoic era starts with a period called Cambrian period. Remember, this is called Precambrian before Paleozoic era. Fine. Now up to this Precambrian period, you can see the formation of invertebrates, non-chordates. After the formation of non-chordates, the evolution of chordates took place. That is your all, I mean Eurochordates, Cephalochordates and etc. and all those things. Right. So next, coming to your Paleozoic era, how many periods are there? Just have a look. This is Cambrian, Ordovician, Silurian, Devonian, Carboniferous, Permian. 6 periods are in Paleozoic era. Triassic, Jurassic, Cretaceous. 3 periods in Mesozoic era. All together, right? 9 periods. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So how to remember this 9 together? Remember. So for this, I'm just going to tell you a trick. Remember. So how do you remember all this 6? All animal phyla are placed more closely in our chart. You can see this. Okay, fine. Now how to remember these periods of Paleozoic and Mesozoic? Remember. First is Cambrian. Cambrian, C stands for camel. Camel. O for often. S for sit. D for down. Camel often sit down carefully. P for perhaps. T for there. J for joints. C for creek. Remember. So camel often sit down carefully. Perhaps their joints creak. This is a trick where you can remember all these 9 periods of both Paleozoic as well as Mesozoic era. Done, everyone? Now let us find out what are the different life forms and their evolution took place in the Paleozoic as well as in the Mesozoic era. It's just easy to remember if you know the order of evolution of different vertebrates. So listen. So it is Cambrian, right? In Cambrian period, right? So trilobites, all trilobites, they have dominated. Trilobite are now extinct. Arthropods are trilobites. Next, Ordovician. So after your all invertebrates are over, then vertebrates, your vertebrates have started. Among the vertebrates, first, jawless vertebrates. Jawless vertebrates. Jawless vertebrates, their origin. Then in Silurian periods, jawless vertebrates have dominated and true-jawed fishes evolved. The true-jawed or fishes, evolution of fishes took place in Silurian period. Then in the Devonian period, fishes have dominated. So Devonian period is called the golden age of fishes. Remember. Now, along with that, in like dominance of the fishes, amphibians have started. So remember, origin of amphibians. Next, coming to your Carboniferous period. In Carboniferous period, your amphibians dominated. This is called age of amphibians. Age of amphibians. At the same time, your origin of reptiles origin. Then comes with your Permian period. In the Permian period, evolution of mammal like reptiles. So remember, from reptiles, both mammals and birds evolved. In the process of evolution, first mammals evolved, later birds have come. Remember this point carefully. Fine. So this is your Paleozoic era. So what is in Paleozoic era? So how many periods we have? 6. What are they? Cambrian, Ordovician, often, Silurian, sit, Devonian, D, down, okay, Carboniferous, C, carefully, Permian, perhaps. Remember this 6. So what events took place during this time? So in the Cambrian period, trilobites dominated. Ordovician period, jawless vertebrates, their origin. Silurian period, the true jawed vertebrates have evolved. Devonian period is the golden age of fishes, right? And origin of amphibians took place. In Carboniferous period, amphibians have dominated. So it's called age of amphibians. Then Permian period, the mammal-like reptiles have evolved. So this is the major events which took place in the Paleozoic era. So I have arranged all these phylums very closely. That is a mnemonic for your eras. Paleozoic era is the age of reptiles. Reptiles have dominated the entire Mesozoic era. Mesozoic era ends just 65 million years ago, right? So up to 65 million years ago is your Mesozoic era. What is it? Triassic period. Triassic period, remember this, the major evolution of Triassic period is origin of dinosaur. Dinosaurs origin, as well as already mammals have come in the Permian period. So which mammals have come? Mammals like oviparous mammals like our prototherians have evolved in Triassic period. Coming to your Jurassic period, dinosaur dominance, mammals. So which mammals have evolved? Marsupials. So remember, marsupial mammals evolved in the Jurassic period, and also birds. What are they? Archaeopteryx. Archaeopteryx is the bird of Jurassic period in Mesozoic era. Then Cretaceous period. In the Cretaceous period, dinosaurs become extinct, and also Archaeopteryx. Your Archaeopteryx and dinosaur become extinct. Now, which mammal is left over? Your oviparous mammals, prototherians, metatherians are done. Now, placental. So, all origin of placental mammals. Next, at the end of Cretaceous period, dinosaurs become extinct, Archaeopteryx become extinct, and also birds are modernized. They have developed characters, advanced characters like homeothermy, pneumatic bones, presence of syrinx. All these modernized characters are appeared in birds of the Cretaceous period. We call them as post-Jurassic birds. Then placental mammals. Then this is final last era, the era which is happening right now. It is Cenozoic era. This is the recent era. The Cenozoic era or recent era is with two periods, tertiary and quaternary. There is no mnemonic I gave because easily you can remember. Quaternary and tertiary, 3 and 4. Just remember in that way. Cenozoic era is with 3 and 4, tertiary and quaternary. But the thing is here is that this recent era has different epochs. There are 7 epochs are there. So remember, tertiary period is with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 epochs. Quaternary with 2 epochs. What are these? These epochs includes, again, this is called Paleocene, Eocene, Oligocene, Miocene, Pliocene, Pleistocene, Holocene. Remember this carefully because you are going to study the evolution of the horse. In the evolution of the horse, you have to remember all these epochs. So I'll just give you a trick how to remember these epochs. P for pigeon. Pigeon E for egg, pigeon egg. O for omelette, pigeon egg omelette. Make, Miocene. People, Pliocene. Pure, Pleistocene. Healthy. Remember, what is our mnemonic? Pigeon egg omelette. Make people pure, healthy. Right? So egg makes people healthy. That's it. But here I just to make it the mnemonic, I just gave it as a pigeon. Remember, whatever, any egg, right? Pigeon egg omelette make people pure, healthy. This is our Cenozoic era epochs, right? What are the major life forms and evolution took place? Complete dominance of mammals took place in Cenozoic era. See, look here. This is Paleocene. Paleocene is with origin of primates. Man, apes, all are primates. The origin of primates took place in Paleocene. In Eocene, mammals diversified. Then in Oligocene, origin of apes. Miocene, mammals have dominated. Then in Pliocene, you can see these three you remember: Pliocene, Pleistocene, Holocene. In Pliocene, human evolution started. In Pleistocene, human developed culture. Holocene, modern man, supremacy of human. So Pleistocene is the ice age where human culture started, and Holocene, modern man. If you want to remember in human evolution, remember these three, like your Pliocene, Pleistocene, Holocene. In Pliocene, human evolution started. In Pleistocene, human cultures. Holocene, modern man, supremacy of human. Right? Hope everybody understood and learned this entire chart.